please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
While Make in India has been the pet project of the central government, here in Karnataka, it has been part of its main policy focus for many years, and that has been the reason why manufacturing and engineering industries continue to make a beeline here. So let's understand what is it that makes it such an attractive destination from the key stakeholders involved. Let's meet up now with another marquee company right here in Karnataka, which has had a very interesting journey. I'm talking about Mahindra Electric, and to tell us more, we have the CEO, Mahesh Babu, joining us on the show. Thank you so much. And I just gave an introduction, but there's so much more to your company and the kind of path that it is laying out for itself. Take us through your plans for this year.
This year in Auto Expo, we have displayed 2 concept vehicles and 4 new products. And we also gave 2 platforms. The 2 vehicles, I would say, the Udo and the Atom, both of them are a very out-of-the-box concept cars, which we evaluated, which we will evaluate in the future and displayed in the Auto Expo. We had 4 products, which is the electric KUV, the E2O Next, the Trio, the 3-wheeler. I would say it's a very cute vehicle which will transform the 3-wheeler market in India, and the electric bus.
Your sort of birthplace has taken place here in Bangalore. Of course, that is through several inorganic means as well. But was it in that sense deliberate? You've chosen to stay on here in Karnataka and invest further, perhaps, that this market in a sense is a test case for you as far as customers are concerned?
We are very clear when we acquired Reva in 2010. We are very clear that we will stay with a city like Bangalore and Karnataka on the investment, and we have invested about 600 crores on the company till now. Because electric is a new technology. As I said, electric is just not about vehicle sale. It's about creating the ecosystem around the electric vehicle usage, like connecting the vehicle, the drivers, the passengers, the charging stations, and the way in which you have to charge, the way in which you have to plan your trip. And hence, it's very important that out-of-box thinking, and it's not just an automobile way of doing business, but connecting the whole thing in an IT way of doing business.
Right.
So the electric car by itself is completely tech-savvy with so much embedded and softwares into it. So it's kind of a combination between a perfect, good mobility by a car, added with embedded and softwares into it. So we believe Bangalore and Karnataka is a place where this innovation can happen in an ecosystem of people who have a different mindset, and getting a talent around this is very easy for us in Bangalore. The new plan, which is recently approved by the Karnataka industrial policy and the EV policy, we have applied to expand about 400 crore in next 5 years. But we individually, staying in Bangalore, have a very unique opportunity to innovate new things. If you look at our launch in Auto Expo, the MESMA platform, it is India's first electrically architectured platform which can be used to build multiple vehicles. It came out from our tech center in Bangalore. We have launched a NEMO app, which is a next generation mobility app. So the NEMO app is an app which is a digital platform which connects everything on the ecosystem of electric, and that is developed by learning from here. And if you look at some of the mobility solutions we have worked on, like the lithium urban mobility's employee commute pilot, which we did in Bangalore, it's a very unique. It was a first pilot which we have put 100 cars. And then these cars were taking employees to the IT employees from office to home, and we could able to prove that electric vehicle operationally is economical through that model.
And while we are on the subject of Bangalore, of course, your take on the fact that the government of Karnataka has actually come out with a special policy for electric vehicles. How important was it for you?
It's a very important, very progressive policy which has come out, because the first electric vehicle policy came out from Niti Aayog, which is the central government, and Karnataka was very quick to come up with a draft policy, involve stakeholders. They built up the whole system very quickly, and they are the first one to come out with an EV policy. In fact, out of the EV policy, it had manufacturing, it had demand creation, and it had other ecosystem development. In the manufacturing sector, Mahindra Electric was one among the top 2 to get approved on an expansion plan where we are investing about 400 crores in next 5 years to expand our capacity, to build skills and also do testing on our R&D purpose.
Thank you so much for joining us. Those were some great insights and very interesting journey that both you and the company has had right here in Bangalore.
Welcome.
Joining us now is the founder of Citadel Intelligence Systems, Mr. K.K. Shetty. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And welcome to the show and congratulations, 11 months and we are up and running. This is the company that you've built. Take us through the journey because you were in the corporate world just about a year ago.
Yes, I worked for almost 30 years in corporate at various multinational companies.
Right.
So I thought I started my own venture somewhere in January 2017. Basically, our approach here is to offer fiber optic solutions to various verticals. For example, in aerospace and defense, enterprise customers, and in enterprise customers we address data centers as well as hyperscale data centers. Then we also offer solutions in telecom space. If you see the collective experience of people in fiber optics is more than 250 years. So with that experience, we were able to build this factory within 11 months and we started hiring a lot of people and building, ordered for equipments and started assembling it, got our first order before we even started our manufacturing.
Are you talking about your partnership with AFL?
Yes.
Which is the world's second largest in the fiber optic space.
Yes.
How did that come about?
Basically, they were all looking for some partners in India who can understand fiber optics, who can understand the local market. At the same time, they were also looking for somebody who can manufacture fiber optic connectivity products for them. So it was a good equation for us.
Two-way win-win situation.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You are from Karnataka.
Yes.
Your decision to set up your business here, was it more the homegrown factor, or were there other factors also at play?
Yes, actually, if you see in Karnataka, Bangalore is the well-connected place. You know, the nature of Bangalore is it's a cosmopolitan city. It is a hub for a lot of other things. You can call it as a software hub. You can call it as an engineering hub. Most of the R&D things are happening here. Or aerospace and defense, there is the aerospace hub is also there. So most of the wonderful talent you can get it here. So it is an ideal choice to get connected to the rest of the world. So that's how I thought Bangalore is the best place
absolutely.
to
and
start.
You set up this entire business in 11 months.
Yes, absolutely.
So working with the state government was a smooth process.
Yes, absolutely, it was a smooth process. Otherwise, we would not have been starting our manufacturing and selling and exporting our products. When it comes to the state government, whether it is labor licensing, factory license, or PF or ESI, we never had any pollution control approvals. We never had any issues. Okay. So everything was very smooth, and because of that, within 11 months, we were able to export our products here.
Talking about the future, a final word on where you see Citadel?
Yeah, 5 years, we expect our revenues to be around $50 million. And the second year, we expect Citadel to be profitable.
On that note, thank you so much for joining us. And we love your passion and sincerity. It's evident in the people behind you as well and in the way you're capturing the markets. Well, there you heard it from manufacturing companies right here in Karnataka. Exciting experiences, sharp learning curve. And that brings us to the end of this special series. Thanks so much for joining us. And do remember to tune in to the Nava Karnataka Conclave on the 24th. Goodbye.